That moment in your life when you decide that you're going to chase greatness, you realize there are no days off, no days to relax. Even if you're on vacation, you're still like, something inside of you tells you I want to work. I'm not saying don't have leisure time. I'm not saying don't take vacations. I'm not saying work tooth and nail around the clock every single day of your life. I'm not saying don't shut the laptop off and get yourself some rest. I'm not saying don't spend time with your family. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, you have 24 hours within a day. There is a time and a place for everything. And within 24 hours, especially when you are living your life with a purpose attached to it, especially when you know, I want something great out of my life. Like what I've been doing is cool. I've been going to work, getting to the money, living a normal life, day-to-day practice, getting things done. I'm still getting to the bag, but at the same time, when you know that there's something more that you want to be doing in your life, more that you need to be doing in your life, something that really, really is fueling within your bosom, bro, within your gut, something that's telling you that greatness is attached to your life, that's when you realize it's time to actually go to work. And that's when you realize you have no days to be playing around, no days to just chill all day, no days to not do a little bit of work, at least a little bit of work, at least a little something. Today is Friday. It's Friday afternoon, as a matter of fact. And I got a lot of things accomplished today. A lot of different things accomplished. Some of it was me taking some time within my day to work on some things, jot some things down when it comes to what I've been, what I do to, grow myself and get to where I want to get. But to actually sit myself down and say, you know what, now let me take some time out to lock in. Let me take some time out to actually construct my vision. Let me take some time out to actually work on my purpose, work on my dreams. And so right now, as a matter of fact, again, it's Friday evening. 15 years ago, Friday evening, we'd have been getting lit. 10 years ago, Friday evening, we'd have been getting ready for the party, getting ready to hang out. We'd have been getting ready to go chill, do more chilling. We'd have been getting ready to do things that is non-productive. Going to the clubs, non-productive. Hanging out till 3, 4 in the morning, Friday night. We got to do it again on Saturday night. We got to do it again on Sunday night and go to work dragging on Monday. And what did you get accomplished in the process? I think, matter of fact, I'm going to do a video on this. What did you get accomplished in the process? I've been down that rabbit hole. I made those mistakes. And so, I can relate. I understand. I know what it's like when you're younger, bro. I know what it's like. But at the same time, reality is, what did you actually get accomplished by doing so? Giving up your entire weekend, knowing that Monday through Friday is going to be that much harder for you to actually do what? Work on your life project. It's going to be that much harder to work on you because, of course, you have to actually go to work. You have to devote time and put in hours at work, constructing to someone else's vision at that. When are you taking time out for you? When are you going to actually sit yourself down and say, you know what, let me figure out what it is that I want to do. Or let me actually pick up what it is that I want to do and start working on it day in and day out. And once you realize that there's an actual purpose attached, once you realize that you want to get to a point in your life where greatness is associated and affiliated with your name, that's when that's when you're going to realize that you cannot take a single day off when it comes to actually fulfilling that vision, fulfilling that dream. Again, it's Friday night. In the past, I used to do things that did not grow me in any way in life. All I have to look back on is memories of having good times. When it comes to that lifestyle, that's literally all I have is a collection of memories of doing a bunch of nothings that does not do nothing for me today, that did not monetize my channel, did not contribute to my purpose, did not contribute to me growing. Just a bunch of memories of a bunch of experiences. I mean, of course I had fun, but was I established? Did I earn my leisure? Did I earn my right to have fun? Did I earn it? Was I established? Did I even start what it is that I wanted to do? Did I even know what I wanted to do? So let me get this right. I know I want to go hang out Friday night and have fun, kick the bobo, drink, you know what I mean? you know, go back, you know what I'm saying? Don't even remember half the weekend to begin with, just for a bunch of kicks and giggles on Monday to talk about it with a bunch of other people who have birds of a feather. Let's talk about it. A bunch of other people that's not really on their purpose. Birds of a feather. Let's talk about it. You know, your friend group, your friend circle. It makes sense that you're not attacking your purpose, or you're not thinking about your purpose, or you're not actually doing anything that is actually fulfilling to your life, that's growing your life, that's pouring into your purpose in life. It makes so much sense because you're not thinking about it. Your friends don't have an idea of what they want to do. They don't care. And again, birds of a feather, they flock together, out of sight, out of mind. So it makes absolute sense. But it's not until you get to a point where you want greatness attached to your name. It's not until you get to a point where you see yourself being a great man or a great young lady, a great woman who's building a legacy, who's building an empire. It's not until you realize, oh yeah, this is what I want, and become hungry about it. That's when you realize there's no days off. When you realize the work that it's going to take for you to make that big dream happen. For you to make that big dream happen. For you to establish yourself to where not only you can live a life, a better life, a more lavish life, a more comfortable life, you can actually put yourself in position to start pouring into your kids, to start contributing to their legacy, making sure that they're straight. And if God bless you to do so, you can actually develop to a point where you can actually pour into your grandkids' legacy. Your grandkids, 3 generations, maybe even more if you lock in. Maybe even more if you take no days off. You see how serious it really is? You see how deep it really can get? When you're serious about your purpose, when you're serious about growing and elevating your life, when you're serious about flourishing, when you're serious about really establishing yourself, you realize it's going to take work. It's going to take effort. It's going to take energy, sleepless nights, early mornings. It's going to take for you to actually lock in, remove all distractions, and work, and realize that it's an uphill battle, but I'm going to get there, because it's going to require that level of faith too to get there. But you're absolutely going to realize that you can't take time off when it comes to getting there, bro. You can't take time off. Like I said, you can go on vacation. I'm not saying be a square. I'm not saying don't take time to enjoy yourself, enjoy the fruits from your labor. Divide it though. Be wise about it though. Be wise about how you divide your time. Again, it's a time and a place for everything. It's a time for vacation. It's even a time to chill. But make sure before you chill, you've earned that chill. You've earned that right to watch that movie. You've earned that right to relax. You've earned the right to actually sit down and rest and get your 8 hours rest. You've earned it. But if you have not done anything to contribute to your purpose, do not pick up the remote. If you have not done anything to contribute to your purpose, do not pick up social media, bro. Do not scroll. Do not take more time. Eat up more time. Binge watching things and doing things that is absolutely detrimental to your growth. Nah, don't do that, because you're just making it worse. You're only making it worse. Creating deeper debt, creating a bigger deficit, a bigger hole that you have to climb out of. Nah, man, you got to lock in. And when you do actually lock in, again, I'm going to assume that you want to establish yourself. You want that big goal. You want that big dream. Yeah. You want greatness associated with your name. Yeah. You don't want to kind of be successful. You really want to be successful, super successful, overly successful, an abundance of success. And if that's the case, the moment that you actually start working on that, you're going to realize I ain't got time to be sitting here chilling. You're going to realize how much work is required to get there, bro. To even actually break ground into getting there. You're going to realize that, man, I got so much ground to cover. I got so much work to do. Don't believe me? Get started. Just get started. You'll realize, man, this is a project. This is going to take work. And that's when you're going to realize I can't play with my time. I can't just sit here and just relax, bro. I can't just chill. Or if I do chill, I need to know that I earn the right to chill. Yeah. I need to earn, just like when it comes to your meal. You got to earn that dollar to be able to pay for that meal. So when you eat it, you know, hey, look, it wasn't given to me. I earned it. So I'm going to eat it because I earned it. And it's the same thing with anything else in life. Earn it, bro. If you want your chill time, earn it. You want your vacation, earn it. You want to flip the channels, earn it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing it. You know what I mean? Let's just be realistic here. You got to still enjoy your life. I'm just saying, earn your leisure, earn your chill time, earn it. Take care of business first. But you're also going to realize, again, 24 hours within a day, no days off. At least an hour every single day, no days off. I'm not taking a day off. Even if, you know what I mean, the majority of my time is eating up, I got a lot of things to do, responsibility. Before I go to bed, if it's only 30 minutes that I could devote to it, I'm going to devote them 30 minutes, bro. I'm going to do something every single day where I can look up and realize I did something to get one step closer, 1% better. 1% better every single day. There's no way in the world within 24 hours, unless I'm absolutely sick, unless I have an actual reason to where I can't, an understandable reason to where I can't get to it. Of course, you got to do what you got to do. Recover, rest, and put yourself back in position. So help me God. But at the same time, nah, man. If you're serious about your goals, if you're serious about really obtaining that big goal, that big dream that you have, then you got to be even more serious when it comes to making sure that you take advantage of your time. You got to be even more serious when it comes to making sure that you take time out of your day, carve time out within your day to dedicate and commit towards becoming better, one step closer to making your dream actually happen in real time, in real life, IRL. Yeah, but you got to work. No days off. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you guys like content like this, make sure you take it one step further and hit that post bell notification. That way you guys will not miss any of my content. 2026, where we at with it? It's still early in 2026, but if you don't take advantage of your time, you'll look back and realize you let so much time slip, so much slippage happen. No days off. I encourage you to grow, all right? Look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace and blessings. One love. Strength.